Hello, welcome again. We are solving mathematics paper of year 2024 of NDNA 1 exam. Question number 87 and 88 carries a common statement. For question number 87 and 88, consider the following for the next two items that follow. Let fx is equal to modulus x plus 1 and gx is equal to large bracket x minus 1, where large bracket is the greatest integer function. Let hx is equal to fx by gx. Consider the following statement. 1. Fx is differentiable for all x less than 0. 2. Gx is continuous at x is equal to 0.0001. 3. The derivative of gx at x is equal to 2.5 is 1. Which of the statements given above are correct? Option A 1 and 2 only, option B 2 and 3 only, option C 1 and 3 only, option D 1, 2 and 3. And question number 88, what is limit x 0 minus hx plus limit x 0 plus hx equal to? Option A minus 3 by 2, option B minus 1 by 2, option C 1 by 2 and option D 3 by 2. So here first of all taking this question number 87. So first statement in question number 87 is fx is differentiable for all x less than 0. So this is your fx. Fx is modulus x plus 1. So if we take all negative x and plot this fx, then this will be the plot, and it will be a single curve for x less than 0. So as it is a single straight line or curve, so it is differentiable when there is no deviation in the plot at any point. Continuous curve, okay, single continuous curve, then it is differentiable. So it is differentiable. So first statement is true. Second statement is gx is continuous at x is equal to 0.0001. So if we plot gx, so here if we plot gx between 0.0001 to 0.99, so it will have single value because it is gx is equal to greatest integer function x minus 1. If we put here 0.0009, it will become 0 because we have to take the greatest integer. So it will become 0, so gx will be at minus 1. So it will be the plot. So it will be a continuous from it will have a continuous value from 0 to 0.999 dash 999. Okay, so it will be a single continuous curve. So this is, so second statement is correct. Third statement is the derivative of gx at x is equal to 2.5 is 1. So as 2.5 is not integer, so if we take 2.5 plus or if we take for first 2.5, then the value of gx will be at greater teacher is 2, 2.5 lesser is your 2, so 2 minus 1 is 1, and 2.5, if we take 2.5 plus, then it will also be a 2 minus 1 1, and 2.5 minus will also be 1. So if we find out the differentiation of it, the basic rule for differentiation is limit h tends to 0 gx plus h minus gx by h. So this gx plus h is x is your 2.5 plus is your 1, and this is also 1. So it is 1 minus 1 0. So it is 0. So derivative is 0, not the 1. So statement 3 is not true. So answer is option A, 1 and 2 are correct only. Okay. So now question number 88. So in question number 88 we have to find out the value of limit x tends to 0 minus hx plus limit x tends to 0 plus hx, and hx is fx by gx. Okay, so HF is fx by gx. So first of all we find out limit x to 0 minus hx. So putting the value of fx, that is modulus x plus 1, and this is bracket large bracket x minus 1 or largest integer x minus 1. If we put x equal to 0 minus here, okay, so then it will be a 0, then it will be 0, and this will be a 1. And because modulus of modulus of 0 is 0, and this will be your minus 1 because this is the greatest integer. So as we are taking 0 minus, so or it is negative quantity, so negative maximum integer function is minus 1. First maximum integer function is minus 1, so it will be minus 1 by 2. So this will be 0, this will be minus 1, minus 1 by 2. And if we take x, limit x into 0 plus, and now if you put here, this will be 0, this will be 1, and this will be here. Now it is 0 plus, so we have to take 0 here. For 0 minus we will take minus 1, for 0 plus we will take 0. On the lesser side, 0 minus means something negative, so first negative integer is your minus 1, and 0 plus means on the positive side, so lesser quantity is 0, lesser integer is 0, so it will be minus 1. So summation of these two is minus 1 minus minus 1 minus 1, so that is minus 0. So answer is option A.